Roland Martin, Will Cain, let's talk to you there live out of Charleston. So Roland, sparse crowds lately for Romney is what Jim tells us.
Well, look, I mean, you can read a lot into that in terms of what does that mean. But here's something else I think we have to factor in with this news, Kyra. If this didn't happen, what would have been the topic all day? Newt Gingrich's ex-wife and her interview tonight on ABC. That's now totally off the radar. From this point on to the end of the debate and after, it's all going to be Perry, impact on Gingrich. So if you're Newt Gingrich, you're sitting here saying, Rick Perry, I could give you a kiss. Thank you for this gift you just gave me, because now the entire narrative has changed. It is now all Perry, Gingrich, Romney.
Well,
and then Santorum, you're like, God.
Yeah. Well, you heard Roland say an endorsement doesn't matter who Rick Perry endorses. However, Mark Preston's saying he's probably going to come out and endorse Newt Gingrich. What is your take on that? Does an endorsement matter or not at this point?
No, it'll matter. It'll matter for Newt Gingrich. Let me say this, though. You also had Jim Acosta talking about the Romney campaign's response to this. Let me offer you a silver lining for the Romney campaign. Pundits have forwarded the narrative, a correct narrative, that Romney has benefited from a fractured field, right? Because no one can coalesce behind one alternative. It's helped Romney. Well, think about the two news stories we're talking about today. One, Perry's dropping out and possibly endorsing Newt Gingrich helps Gingrich. But at the same time, the narrative that Santorum might have won Iowa, it makes him seem like a more legitimate alternative. The point is, now you have three candidates, Romney, Santorum, and Gingrich, still dividing the field. Santorum and Gingrich still dividing the alternatives. It does not coalesce behind any Mitt Romney alternative. I don't think the news is all bad for Mitt. And
I disagree, Kyra, this whole notion that, all the pressure is now on Mitt Romney. If I'm Mitt Romney, I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to get into the mud with Gingrich and Santorum and Ron Paul. If I'm him, I'm focusing my attack solely on President Obama, and I'm constantly repeating the mantra, that's what Republicans should be focused on. If you guys want to sit here and tear me down, knock yourself out, but I'm focused on beating the president. If he says that, you're going to see a reaction from the crowd. You're going to see, I think, a reaction from folks at home. And so he has to be able to turn their negativity back against him and not feel as if I'm under siege.
Will and Roland, we're going to keep talking about this. You saw it first right here on CNN.